I think it finally just hit me for the first time how amazing it is to create content and how much you can learn by just documenting your journey. As simple as it may be, even if you are not doing this for anybody else, doing it for yourself is a major key. And the way this just hit me right before I sat in front of this camera is a wild. I've been creating content for many a moon. I started out on YouTube in regards to video content. Um, and it kind of escalated from there. I took hiatuses and breaks off of YouTube. I was all up and through Instagram on and off for many years, and somehow I'm always finding myself back to YouTube. I mentioned this in an earlier episode of Vlogmas as well, but YouTube really be that spot. YouTube be litty, okay? And one of the reasons that it is so important to create content is because it gives you a perspective of yourself that you would not have been able to see otherwise. When you create content, especially on YouTube, and you come here and you sit down in front of the camera, regardless the type of content you create, regardless if it's talking head videos, fashion content, beauty content, hauls, whatever type of content you create, being on YouTube allows you an opportunity to create markers of where you were in different parts of your life, how you looked, how you sounded, and it helps you to be able to see your progress, tangibly see your progress, tangibly see how you've grown. It gives you an opportunity to look at yourself and see how you would like to continue to grow from a perspective that sometimes other people are having the opportunity to look at you in this perspective. And I know one of the reasons a lot of people are afraid of creating content, especially on YouTube, is the fear of judgment. It's a real thing. Not being sure what other people are going to think about them, especially if people that they know in real life come across their videos. So there's that fear of judgment. There's the fear of doing the wrong thing, saying the wrong thing. But baby, this journey is a growing journey. I have to admit that even now, as I've been going through and editing my videos, I've been cackling to myself every now and again when I play things back because I see how many ways I've grown. I've seen other ways where maybe I'm like, ooh, I gotta roll it back and work on that little situation right there. I gotta work on this, gotta work on that. But it is so revealing to yourself once you create something video wise that you can go back and you can see your progress. Video just hits differently when it comes to video versus audio versus still pictures. Definitely still pictures, it just hits differently. So if you are in a period of your life right now where you're looking to up level, you're looking to grow, you're looking to become a better version of yourself, you're looking to learn yourself more, you're looking to understand yourself more, and you have not yet started creating content, especially on YouTube, girl, baby, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I know it can be overwhelming. I know it can be a lot. I know some people don't even want to put their face on camera. I feel you. I get you. I hear you. Because this is definitely not for everybody. It's not for everybody. It is not for everybody at all. I mean, I have stories. If y'all want to hear some stories, feel free to drop it in the comments. I see if I can share some little stories with you about this journey. But it is seriously one of the best things you can do for yourself if you are curious just to get an understanding of where you are in life. And even if you create a YouTube channel and it's private and you just go and you ramble to yourself and you upload that thing privately, creating videos of yourself where you are literally creating a video diary, sharing your thoughts, your feelings, your expressions, just creating something where you're recording yourself, where you can go back and you can look at that and you can reflect and you can see yourself in different elements and different environments, different stages of your life. You will learn so much about yourself. So much about yourself that you were unaware of. Because Vlogmas, with this challenge of basically creating content every single day, where you got to come up with something to post, share your mind, share something. And that's why I love being able to share different parts. Like, I do a lot of talking head videos, it's where I'm comfortable. But I shared doing my nails, I shared doing my skincare routine, you know what I mean? I'm sharing different things, but it allows me an opportunity not only to document and to see where I'm at and see my growth and see where I want to improve. It's also teaching me rhythm in regards to what I'm able to sustain. Because I did Vlogmas last year and it was a completely different experience than doing Vlogmas this year. And that is 100% for sure. And I've learned some things, but I've also had different challenges. I was at a different place, literally and figuratively, and all of that that I am right now. And just those shifts and those changes that happened within a year has changed my thought process and my perspective on how I want to tackle YouTube going forward. And it's shown me so much just in the little day by day shifts and changes, just because I'm going through and I'm editing those videos and I'm rewatching them before I upload it. I've learned so much more about myself. And as someone that is super self-reflective and super self-aware, this process right here gonna take it to a whole other level. So that's it. That's all for Vlogmas Day 19. I just had to come on here and tell you, let somebody know if you have been contemplating, if you need to start a YouTube video, if you've been contemplating even just going through the process of getting comfortable with yourself on camera and recording yourself just to kind of see how you feeling. Yeah, I highly recommend. I highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. Anyhow, thank you so much for being here. I'll drop the question of the day in the pinned comment, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow in Vlogmas Day 20.